Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm BBG. My name is Blessing Damilola, and it's so good to have you here. Okay, so a quick one. Worship should not be dependent on how better we are than people around us, because there's this subtle way that we have been made to believe that as long as we're doing fine, if we're doing better than people around us, then we have reasons to worship God. Take for example, we find our worship leaders coming up to say things like, thank God you are not in the hospital, thank God. Think of people that are dead, think of people that are bedridden, think of people that are sick. As much as they're trying to make us see reasons why we should worship God and we are better than people that are dead or people that are sick, it doesn't mean that that should be the reason or the motivation behind our worship. Because, just like the psalmist says in Psalms 34 verse 1, it says, I will worship God at all times. So this should be mindset when it comes to worship, that any state I'm in, I am going to worship God. Even when it looks like people around us are doing better than us, I am going to worship God. We should not use doing better than people around us as a yardstick to worship God. So what happens when we find ourselves in situations where we can't pick out anybody that is in a worse situation than we have? We shouldn't rejoice that, or we shouldn't worship God because people are in a people are in a worse situation than we are in. We should worship God out of the depth of our hearts, because He is God and He is good to us, regardless of the state other people are in or how better we are than other people. So my word for you this morning is that you should worship God. Don't just worship God because COVID-19 killed people and it kept you and your family. Don't just worship God because your neighbor is at the hospital bedridden and you're alive. Worship God for who He is and for what He has done for you. Thank you so much for your time. Till I see you again, remain blessed.